Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, I am going to explain numericals on Lami's theorem. This is the question. In the given figure, the tension in the string OB is 30 newtons. Find the weight W and the tension in the string OA. So first let me draw the diagram given. So this is the string. So W acting vertically downwards. Then this is O to A. So here is the rigid support. So this is going to be the rigid support. And they mentioned this is 30. This is 30 degrees. Yeah. This is O to B. So according to Lami's theorem, P by sin alpha, Q by sin beta, R by sin gamma is equal to constant. Yeah. So what is P here? So this is OB, they mentioned 30 newtons. So therefore you can say this is Q equal to 30 newtons. What is OA means? So this is going to be say P. Now what is R means? This is going to be R. So R is now weight. Now it is important to get the angles alpha, beta and gamma. So this is going to be gamma. So if this is 30, this will be 90. So total will be 30 plus 90, this will be 120. So gamma is 120. Now coming to beta. So beta is the angle between P and R. So what is this one? So if you treat this is 90, so this is 30 already mentioned. So this will be 60. 60 plus 90. So therefore beta will be 60 plus 90, 150. Next, so coming to alpha is the angle between Q and R. So it will be 90. So alpha is 90. Now, so P is just like tension you treat. Tension in the string OA. So P is now tension now. So therefore T by sin alpha. Q is what? Q is 30 mentioned. It is sin beta. Even you can write angle also. R is the W. That is sin gamma. Now let us write with the angles. T by sin alpha. How much is alpha? 90. So sin 90. 30. Sin beta. How much is beta? Beta 150. So it is sin 150 is equal to weight W and gamma is 120. Sin 120. On comparing, sin 120 is 1. So sin 90 is 1. So this is going to be 30. Let us compare like this. Sin 150. Sin 150 means you can write sin 90 plus 60. So sin 90 cos 60 plus cos 90 sin 60. Cos 90 sin 60 does not exist. So therefore, you will get sin 90 plus 60 is cos 60 you can write. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. So here you will get 1 by 2. Next term. Coming to W. We need to get sin 120. What is sin 120 means? 90 plus 30. So it will be in the way we discussed in the previous case. Sin 90 cos 30 plus cos 90 sin 30. So it will be cos 30. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So therefore, this is going to be root 3 by 2. Now, T is equal to 30. This 2 will go up. So therefore, 60 newtons. Next, coming to when you want to find out W weight. So just you compare 30. Otherwise, you can compare with tension. T is equal to W by root 3 with 2. So what did you get for T? T you got 60. So it will be 30. So you'll get W as 30 root 3 newtons. Tension is 60 newtons. Weight is 30 root 3 newtons. And Q is, anyhow, it is given in the question 30 newtons. So last option is the correct answer. This is another question. If O is at equilibrium here, then the values of T1, T2 are XY. If 20 newtons is vertically down, so 20 newtons acts vertically downwards, what we need to find out? X and Y. X and Y means we need to find out T1 and T2. So this is the diagram given. We need to find out the angles between T1 and T2, even between T1 and 20, between T2 and. So let me draw the diagram once again. So this is a string here. This may be like knot. This is the angle. And this is connected to rigid support. So like this it is given. Next, so this angle is mentioned as 150 and this is mentioned as 60. So therefore, if you draw a line perpendicular to this, you will have to write this is 30. Then next one. So there is 20 newtons acts vertically downwards. Now we need to find out this angle. If this is 30, this will be 90. So this will be 60. So you can say this is alpha is 60. Gamma is 150. And so it is important that to find out beta. Suppose if this is 60, this is 60, this will be 30, so this will be 9, this will be 90, again this will be 30. So 30 here and 90, so it will be 150 balanced. Okay, if this is 30, now you'll get this is 60. So therefore this is also going to be, this is again anyhow 90. So total beta is going to be once again 150. Now P by sine alpha, Q by sine beta, R by sine gamma. Now what is P here? So this is, they mentioned T1. Okay, so T1 is P now. Alpha, how much is alpha? Alpha is going to be 60, sine 60. Now beta. So beta is anyhow 150, but what is Q? Q is going to be this one, T2. Of course, they mentioned in the question X sine Y, so we don't need to consider that. So this is going to be sine 150. And R. So this is going to be R. So R is, now W, they mentioned in the question it is 20. Sine gamma. So how much is gamma? Gamma is sine 150. So on comparing, so first you can find out T2. T2 by sine 150 is equal to 20 by sine 150. So you can cancel these two. So you'll get a T2 is equal to 20 newtons. So this is finished. Then coming to T1. T1 sine 60 is root 3 by 2. T2 is 20 newtons. But sine 150 means sine 90 plus 60. Sine 90 cos 60 plus cos 90 sine 60. So second part of the sine 90 plus 60 does not exist. So it will be cos 30 or cos 60 only. So it will be 1 by 2. So here it is 1 by 2. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So here you will get a T1 is equal to 20 root 3 newtons. T1 is 20 root 3 newtons and T2 is 20 newtons. So second option is correct. Thank you very much, students, for watching my video. In my next video, I'll continue with the concept of riverboat questions and Ray umbrella questions. Please don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives.